Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I wanted to do a really quick video following an announcement that was made yesterday. Actually, this was in the UK, but it's going to pan worldwide. And what we're looking at is the attack on pension schemes. So in April, we did a video entitled, "Are You Sleepwalking into Poverty?" And we discussed the fact that there's a lot of people out there that are heavily reliant upon state-based systems and whether indeed they were sustainable and or fair. And we discussed that the fact that the fair concept was probably for politicians to decide, but the sustainability concept was potentially more mathematically based. So what happened yesterday is in the UK, the triple lock system, which has been in place for a few years now and which the Conservative government promised would remain in their 2019 manifesto, has actually not going to remain. It's not going to be adhered to this year. The triple lock system is the system that protects the UK state pension. And what it says is that the pension will go up by the higher of 2.5% CPI or average earnings in any given year. So the minimum it can go up by is 2.5%, which is fantastic. Is that sustainable? Well, the last year has been a bit of an anomaly, hasn't it? Because it's based on a year-on-year increase. So inflation, I mean, we don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but it's probably going to be around the 3 or 4% mark. But average wages are going to go up quite a lot because the furlough system is going to come to an end, and therefore people will get pay rises after taking pay cuts last year. So it might not be a pay rise relative to 2019, but when it's a year-on-year gauge, it is a pay rise. So if that was to go up by what is believed to be around 8%, then the state pension would in theory also go up by 8%, which, would that be fair? Well, the argument is that it wouldn't be, and therefore the state pension this year is not going to have the triple lock applied to it. It is going to be either CPI or 2.5%. Is this the beginning of the crack starting to show in how we go about paying for COVID? We have discussed it before in numerous videos where we look at exactly how this bill could be foot. And one of the things that we've looked at is an attack on pension schemes. There are think tanks out there that do believe attacking the UK pension scheme by either reducing the pension commencement lump sum or decreasing the lifetime allowance, or whatever it is. There's a large body of people out there that think that is one way that we can, as a nation in the UK, reap some more tax to pay this COVID bill. Is this triple lock not being adhered to? Is this the sort of first phase of that? Personally, I'd say this year is a bit of an anomaly and we can't read too much into it. I don't think that anybody in Parliament really, even on the left, even in the opposition, I don't think that anybody was really putting up any huge arguments against it. It was pretty much expected, as we were talking about it in April. So it's not a huge surprise. It is something to be aware of if you're retiring in the UK anytime soon, or already retired in the UK, or if you're probably going to one day retire in the UK. It's something to be aware of, and it's important that you understand it. I hope that was useful. Please do like, share and subscribe, and have a great week ahead.